Okay, we say good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kwame Opa Weeks for the you know perspective. Um, what constitutes human trafficking? Let's break it down for you. Uh, the English dictionary say when you compel someone or you coerce the person to provide some sort of labor, or some commercial acts, whether it be a sex or any other thing for profit. Uh, but there's a word that said force. If you did that with force, then it constitutes human trafficking. Uh, Meet Binta, okay? Not her real name. Again, it is important to note this this girl, her real name is not Binta, but we will call her Binta just for her safety, and or for any other you know stuff that will come after. But we thought to keep her name away. So for now, in this interview, we will call her Binta. And when I talked to Binta earlier, I told her the consequence and the advantage and disadvantage of this interview. She was very vehement and forceful to suggest that she wants to do this interview and wants to do it raw and outside any other stuff. So we thought to, bring it up. So according to what we know, Beta was like around 14 when she was brought in from Burkina Faso, Bobo de la Soul. If you know Burkina Faso, those of you who have traveled, she was brought from Burkina Faso by her aunt and brought to Liberia under the guise that she was only coming to see after she lost her mother, just a 14-year-old child. And since she was brought into Liberia, a lot started to change. The beating. I mean, there's a lot. That part, I will leave it for herself to, talk about that. And since that, the abuse, I mean, it's a lot been happening since Binta got into Liberia. Now, mind you, she was 14. Now, 5 years later, she's now 19. 5 years later, you don't even want to know what has happened to this beautiful, beautiful girl. Amidst all of that, when we got the tape off and all of that, we told her. So Binta felt that enough is enough, and she was ready, to cut and run. And I gave her all the advice. But first, let's welcome Binta. How are you, sweetheart? Okay. Please speak up a little bit louder. I know you're not looking too happy. Is that how you always all the time?
Yes.
You look scared.
You cannot let plenty talking.
I know. Is this how you when you were coming up? Good evening, Rebecca. When you were coming up, is this how you were that quiet child, or that because of what happening now?
No.
Okay. Okay. Where were you born?
I was born in Burkina Faso.
Okay. And do you remember your birthday?
Yes.
What was your birthday?
May 15.
May 15. Okay. Now, you Morsi or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Morsi.
You Morsi. Okay. Donc, tu parles français alors?
Oui, je parle français.
Oh, ok. C'est très bon. Ok. Et donc, en temps, on va faire français et anglais en même temps, ok? Okay, so what I'm telling her is during the interview, we'll be going back and forth with English and French, but I want you to share this video Please, this is very important. This story has a twist. So I will walk you through, guys, on her life from 0 to 14, and then from 14 now, how her whole life spiraled out of control, and what this young 19-year-old is going through in Liberia. Okay? So, explain from 0 to 14, when you were born, May 15, when you started knowing yourself, how was life in Burkina Faso?
Out there, me and my sister that were going to school. The nurse, they're taking care of us.
You had a maid taking care of you?
Yes. My parents travel different places, Ghana, Niger, and come back. I was going to school. Later on, my mom passed off.
Your mom died?
Yeah.
You remember the year your mom died?
No.
No. Go ahead.
My auntie go for me. They say they want for me to come see my mom people, and they will carry me back. My partner agreed.
Your father said no?
Yeah. And it big. Say I came to Liberia. I came to my papa. The only time I told my papa, I think I can't really remember.
So when this so-called auntie, and please don't say her name, okay? Okay, do not call her name. Yeah. When your so-called auntie brought you to Liberia, what city you came into?
Monrovia.
You came straight to Monrovia.
Yeah.
Vous êtes venu par route ou bien par avion? Did you come by road or by air?
By road.
By road. Okay. So you got here, young 14-year-old woman, a girl. What was she doing to you? Your auntie now. Okay, you came. How long did she say you will stay before you go back?
She didn't tell me anything.
Okay.
I was just like that.
So explain in the house what you used to do now when you came. Did she send you to school? Did you start to do this, that, all of that? Yeah. So explain. Explain.
I was there. Me and the children will do the work together. I was not doing anything. I was just in the house. But later on, I asked her, I said, I want to go to my pa. She said, look for money so you can go to your pa. And I started keeping money. I take the money, I give it to her. Her sister come from Grand Gilead. They say they want to help me for me to cross the border and go to my pa. I was too happy. I said, I can't go to my pa.
Okay.
Whereby they planning different things they will give me to Ghana me. And I know. And they dollar tell me, they just say, why you allow that thing, you follow behind other people, you will regret it. Don't go over there.
Hold on 1 second. Let me see if this works with you. Let me see if this works with you. Then we're good. Okay. Yeah. Hold on, guys. Okay. Say something. Say hello.
Hello.
If you can hear her now, can you hear her? She's saying hello. Is she clear now? I want you to please type Francis Wilson, and all of you. Can y'all hear her? Please comment if you can hear her clear now. Come on, guys. I need you to type if she's audible enough. Let's get this test and then move on with the interview. Okay, much better. Very clear. Okay. Yes, she's loud. So go ahead. They say you're loud now. Go ahead.
When the woman come to the house, the woman say, you can't go. You go to your pa. Get a copy. I say, I already get my copy. They read my auntie already. They say, all will go. But I seen them while they're talking, I was too happy. They are not living to the house. They feel all boyfriend. I go to the girl. The girl say, I won't lie to you. Not because they're going to be making flower. But when you follow behind other people, you going to your pal. They will give you the man, cannot go. And when you go, you're not come by here again. Even the boss are beating you. You will not say anything. Well, the boy get money. They just run away. So I just decided to run away. I was not having no place to go. One of my friends, they just tell me say she get her sister. I said, all right, then I'll go live for her sister.
So the 5 years you spent, almost 5 years with her, with this woman.
No, 4 years.
4 years.
Yes.
What's the relationship with she and who she related to, you or her?
Mama. She and my mom from the same.
Oh, that's your auntie. Yeah. Like your mom's small sister or big sister?
Big sister.
Big sister.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you run away from her, or what happened? How did you leave her now?
I run away from her.
So you ran away from your auntie here in Liberia?
Yeah.
How did you leave her?
They tell me to pack my clothes. Walk me go. I pack the clothes. I take some clothes from there. I hide it.
She said she was carrying you to your father.
Yes.
And her daughter told her that they were taking you to Zwedru to get you to one Ghana boy who built a house for them. And the daughter said, if you don't run away, anything happen to you, you're on your own. Yeah. So explain.
So I run away. They asked me, they said, I'm pack my thing. I finish packing the clothes. I take few clothes from there. I go Harley in our brother room. They thought on some money they were sleeping. I left the clothes. I get outside. I had the clothes. They said I need to add the money or I'm gonna look for money. I just take my bag outside and sell it there.
Who say you must add the money up?
My auntie.
Add what money up now?
They say I'm gonna add money up because they go to the parking. The money why you call the money 220. So
you're a small girl. What do they expect you? You're not in school. You're not working. What she expect you to get money from to add on that?
I'll have him go back. That bad. They say, son, I use a boober. They say, no. I'm teacher will sell it. I say, all right. One of my friends on the road, they just say she won't buy it. So let me carry the road. They say, must sell it 50 now. I say, oh. By that time, I already want to go. I was just looking for me and the move into the road. I take it back.
So you came on the side to who? Which side did you come to?
I come to my friend's sister.
Your friend's sister? Yeah. Okay. We don't want you to say the friend's sister name. Now you are at the friend's sister's house. What happened?
So they just play. Really? Now you see me back. Tell myself friendly and lecture.
I see maybe there's something you don't want to say, right? Huh? Binta? Okay, let's skip that part, okay? Huh? You okay with that? You don't have to explain that part. Wow. Oh. If you can hear me, I mean, she's not speaking. Yeah. No sound because none of us were saying anything. So if you can hear me, please go ahead. Yeah, if you can hear me, you just go on and say yes, you can hear me. Please, I need you to type. Uh, um, if you can hear me, because she's not speaking. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah. Naomi, thank you so much. Yeah, she's traumatized. I like the comments that are coming in. Yeah, yeah. You're so right, guys. You're so right. And if you're watching this video and you want to, you know anything about this counseling, your social worker or somebody in this kind of area with expertise, please, we will need you to come on and explain to us why the breakdown, why all of a sudden she's broken down. And I would need you all to hit the button. Yeah, Ophelia said too much for her. She needs a private conversation or so, I think. Yeah, Ophelia, we can do these private conversations, but in Liberia, nothing works. Nothing works. If it was in America or a developed country, we can go and say, okay, go see a counselor, go see a shrink, talk to the person, and so they can let it out. But there will be no result. I could take her now and say, let's go to the gender ministry. Let's go to the human trafficking bureau, UN, and this. We'll walk until all our shoes, until all our shoes will eat up. And until all our shoes will eat up. Okay, so let me bring Musa Sayon. So we're gonna need people with expertise in these areas. There's more has to speak about. Uh, I will the number that ends in 511 is my WhatsApp number. Please save it, and then you can call me. So, but we're adding people on here. Yeah, someone says she needs a psychologist and all of that. So we're gonna need therapists, trauma experts, experts in all of these different areas that will be able to give us this information. But what we're gathering, the girl, the current place she's staying, we were told that, and that's we can't independently, verify this, that there are a lot, according to them, that's from other neighbors that's happening, but we cannot confirm that. And so we're trying to add this first person and we're not adding them. So maybe we can try to add Nelly. I hope we can get Nelly to be added onto this program. I hope we will be able to get some of these experts who want to come on. You can do it. Give her assurance, positive words. Yeah, but then Ambassador Kanga, if I do all of that, where the money gonna come from? To get her a place to stay, to rehabilitate her, to do all of that with her. Where's the money gonna come from? I must say, I even get money to buy gas for myself. But when these people reach out to you, I have. Do you know how many rape survivors that we've rescued? Like yesterday, I rescued this little boy. Up to now, you expect the police, you expect some other person want to call and find out what happened. What was the real story? Nobody, no one cares. Nonetheless, talk about what she's going on. Okay, so I will try to let her to speak. We're still trying. We're fighting to add people. The system, the system is not permitting us. Okay, Binta, don't talk about where you are, okay? Okay? It's okay. Now, what made you to come to us?
God for all help me. For all help me.
Okay. What kind of help you want?
I want place for me to be there, maybe doing something for myself. Because I wanted to go back to my park. But I want to stay to Liberia to learn English because Arabic I will learn.
So down there were Arabic, and you didn't want you don't want that. You want to learn English. Okay, if your father is watching, I want you to look into the camera. Et puis tu parles en lui en français, ok? Tu parles, tu dis papa, voilà. Ben, faut pas dire ton nom. Do not say your name, ok? Ok, hein? Il ne faut pas dire ton nom. Hein? T'as compris? Ok. Ben, tu fais face aux caméras et puis tu parles, ok? So speak to your father, hein? Tell him wherever he is that you are alive and that you're trying to get to parle lui. He can understand English? Oh, okay. So talk to him. My number is on there. Please, can somebody share my number with Lapen Unique Farm? Somebody please share my number with Lapen Unique Farm. Please, I need somebody to please share. Please share my number with them. Please, I beg you. Please share my number. And can y'all please keep trying the number? Y'all please keep hitting the button again. Now, speak to him. Binta, il faut parler à lui, ton père. Just tell him you're here, and wherever he is, and we can then. Approach. Come close a little bit. Okay, yeah, that much better.
The one I say, my pa will sleep. Then when you say you're ready feel bad. But when you're not expecting it, when you know I in Liberia already, everything already with me.
If you can hear her, say you can hear her. If you can't hear her, tell me you can't hear her so we can switch mics. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you so much. The number that is written up there by Ruth, that's my WhatsApp number. You can call me after the program and then we will talk. If you wish to make a contribution in helping her, I know most of you will be on the live as usual. Oh, Mr. Weiss, why you can't take her to that place? Why you can't do that one? I got people who have called me, like when I was doing the kid who was on drugs. One lady called me and said, I saw the other boy suffering from tuberculosis. And he said that, Mr. Weeks, take it when we come, I will pay all his hospital bill. I am yet to hear from her. And the poor guy calls me every day. Some will tell you, take the child straight to the hospital after the treatment. I had to fight here to pay. So please, if at $5 you want to make contribution, make it now. If at $10, God will bless you. You know, we don't want old promises. There are people who, when they say they will do this, they will do it. So please, I beg you. If every one of you was selling $1, we'll be having almost $300. She can find some kind of place to go stay. We can keep her, you know, I can talk to my sister and have her stay there, you know, for a couple of nights. And then she has to go through counseling and all of that. Nelly said, please get in touch with Fatima for therapeutic intervention. So whilst we're here, if you whatever help that we need. So yes, she is. So let's give her the chance so she can speak. Go ahead, Binta. What is it you need? And since you've been I want you to explain, let everybody, you know, listen to your story. The thing that you don't want to say, don't say it. Okay? The thing what you think that you want to say, go ahead. Everybody listening, they want to hear from yourself.
Then Liberia, and I still don't.
Just clear your heart. The one way you don't want nobody to hear, don't talk it. Let me leave you alone to talk. Go ahead.
Still,
Mm-hmm.
I see my people, when I see me, I miss them. So I won't see them. But now the thing I make it, I just change my mind because I go back. The things that I do here won't pass here. You will feel bad, no, then you will feel bad. But if I go there to go to stay in, I'll go there to go to stay in. But I won't stay in Liberia to go to school. I won't learn English. Because the Arabic I will learn, I don't care anyway. So I'm begging you, I want you to help me. Please, I'll need your help. So that I think me. My people can call me, they say, she now you get time. Then when she call Dora, she can be telling her Dora that she worry about me. Mama also wanna rest in peace. So I said the thing what she was doing to me, Mama also rest in peace.
Wow.
She said Mama say was taking a nami down. I will carry me on the ground. I said she now go. Mama when you lala, all I want to happen. So all that thing what she was doing, Mama was happy with it.
Keep on listening.
So I'm begging you, I want you to help me.
Talk about your current condition. Let them hear. How you living? She used to call you prostitute. Talk about that part.
Yes, she used to call me prostitute. When I get woman door. But the first time when she called me prostitute, and I really know what it means. So I go ask one woman. The woman say, just forget about it. I say no. I want to know what they call prostitute. The woman say I put her and go on the street. Me I can sleep with then the person pay me. She say, well, just forget about it. Then the girl in the yard, they just start calling me prostitute. I get a girl complain. The papa in the yard, the papa talk to the girl. They just start calling me Lani. So that all I want inside it.
Okay. 1 minute. Let me take this other mic. Wow. Okay, so can you all hear me, right? If you can hear me, please confirm that you can hear me. Thank you, thank you, Jajo. Thank you so much for checking this Sokope kind green person. That's the Liberian mentality. If they are not in your shoe, if they're not in your shoe, they talk rubbish. So this Sokope or kind green person, not knowing what someone's going through, is making such comment, and I like the fact that she was checked, by that girl, because You already don't know what's happening on the streets, what's happening in this country and all around the world. Because the things that are happening in Liberia, they're not only unique to Liberia, they're also in different places. And people go through trauma. It's like you're in an abusive relationship, and every time the man made he's so dominant over you to the point where your lack of words. There's nothing you can do or say, and then you're just stuck. You're literally stuck. So Nelly say I can offer her a room in a secure fence. That's Nelly K. Roberts. Nelly say I can offer her a room. So Nelly, you got my number. So please, Nelly says she can offer you a room in Soul Clinic, and then you could stay in her room. Yeah, Jajo, that's truth. And what I want you people to understand, while we're waiting for her name to gather her thoughts, is that when these things happen here in Liberia, other developed countries, you will run, to the bureau that's responsible. This is a country, and forget government, this is a country where a child gets raped and you go to the scene. The police go on the scene, and the child is bleeding, and they're asking, the family, poor mother, to look for money to transport them, to go look for the suspect. So if the poor mother don't have money, they leave. Then how do you take the child to the hospital? And this has nothing to do with government. It will happen in Ellington, Charlie Town. No, I can't say Charlie Town because they were not raped the way it is now. Because by then you see policemen in your community say you want poop on yourself. Now, then it came to, Ellington, she gave it 10 years. There are people now in jail. Some people, they lie on them, but since they went to jail 7 years, they have not seen a judge. So it is easy. Yeah. Thank you, Richard Colley. You know the problem. He says she is willing to learn. She's actually needs help. That's it. So let me try to see. I bring somebody on here, Ruth Tamba, and see if we can add Ruth. I hope we get to add Ruth, and all of you that are watching, we're gonna need your help to help this girl. It is very, very important. We're gonna need your help to help this girl. I know, right? I know, right? Okay. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Weeks.
Yeah, go ahead, ma'am.
Okay, this is Mrs. Fillmore from the Port Line.
Okay.
Yeah. You see, Binta need to speak out, because if she don't speak out, people won't be able to help her. People won't be able to help her if she cannot speak out. You see, people will be saying a lot of things. They don't know what's going on in her mind. I'm a social worker, and I know exactly what she's going through. She needs a counselor.
Yeah.
She needs somebody to counsel her. She needs a counselor to go into it with her. If she can't do that, the interview you are doing, you would do it, but we won't be able to get anything out of her.
Based on your experience now, is it the trauma or the fear for retribution?
It is the fear. It is the fear. She don't want her for people to see her on live talking, explaining herself. She don't want to explain so that where she is, the person that she with, she might even be exposing the person. Maybe the
Right.
same things to think, yeah, the same things to her. Maybe let her get in the streets, and to be able to help
Okay.
herself. A
Right.
lot is going on in her mind, and
Wow.
that's the only way people will be able to help her. She got to speak her mind. If she cannot speak there with you while you are around, she needs a social worker to talk with her. Yeah, she needs a social worker, somebody that will be able to draw her out.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes, Tokope, you are right. You still let her speak out, but you're still not listening to the fear aspect of it, Tokope. That's what you're saying, but you're insisting that she should speak out. And how will you speak out when you have that fear of retribution in you? So, and this is a professional who's on here, Mrs. Flomo. You are so 100% correct. You're so 100% correct. Based on
Yeah.
what you know in with your experience here in Liberia, you a social worker. It takes forever. Even the paperwork and stuff, you gotta go get in line, and you who need help will end up helping the person listening to you here. Yes, you are professional. Where you think can she start from now? Because Liberian people let us see you dying before they help you.
I know.
Yeah.
Binta, I would tell you those things that you think that you can explain for people to hear, and we can start from somewhere, it will be better. You can explain everything. You can explain everything. We know that you are not able to explain everything right now. But take your time, those ones that you think we can hear and be able to help you, you need to do that. I will
You hear
encourage you
what she
to do
said?
that.
Yes.
Hmm?
Yeah.
There's a
You
lady
can say
on
everything,
there.
Binta. If you really want help, if you want to tell people, I want help because I want to learn English, I want a place to stay. People want to know the reason why. They will be suspicious of you too. They will even be thinking that you're not seeing the truth.
Right.
They will be thinking you're not seeing the truth. You only come on the program because you want some money to do something for yourself. That's the reason why you came out. So the good thing you could do for yourself is to be able to explain at least, not all, but those things that you want us to hear so that we'll be able to help you. If you tell somebody, please help me,
90.
you need to tell the person the reason why they're helping you. You need to explain to the person, oh, I'm Jim, I want to make business. So, please help me. It's like this, it's like that. I need a place. It's not easy on me. You need to explain something. I guess you heard about this program. You know that people can get help through this program, but people can
But
get help only if they explain themselves.
somebody brought her. And even the person that brought her to me, let me just be honest, the person is outside because she said she didn't want to speak in front of the person. And it was the person who been monitoring, because I cannot say who the person been monitoring some bad activities or where she is. And they came
Okay.
and confided into us. But it is not our role to speak for the victim, to say this is what happened. If she cannot speak herself, I can
Oh
only leave
yeah,
it like that. You understand what I'm
yeah,
saying from? I hope you know what
yeah,
I'm talking
yeah.
from.
You need to explain yourself so that
But
people will know what is going on.
there's a
Nobody can
lot
explain
happen
for you, Binta.
there's a lot happening with this girl.
You know exactly what is happening to you, Binta. You need to speak up. If you really want help, you need to speak out, please. You're not going to say everything. You're not going to say everything. Or those things that you think that we need to hear, that will make us to be able to help you, that will make us to want to help you, you need to say them. You need to speak it up.
You heard what the caller said, right? Huh? They want to know some of the bad things that people try to put you in. You don't have to call the people their name. People don't know them. Okay? You don't have to call the place it happened. You don't have to say the person name. Okay? Hein? You get what I'm saying? Tu peux parler comme tu as indiqué. Une nuit, vous êtes parti en ville à faire des galas. Tu peux parler, mais il ne faut pas dire le nom, c'est tout. Okay? Okay? So please try to speak up. Let me bring Musa Brown in after Musa. Okay. So go ahead.
The player or air, take care. Go all of that. She say that for the other person can she say the person want you, but they wanna get money. The last one, the other man king. Say the man get money. I say, but the man want me. I want for someone to sleep with me to give me money. Not air. But I say that she get this.
Wow.
And when I do it, I will get help. So I say that I look at again continue like this. So my friend keep on telling me, she say she know the man, let go there. But to even talk is scary.
So go over again so the people will hear that the way you start this. Go over again. Let them listen to you.
Where I started from,
Mm-hmm.
the thing I was saying just now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the same thing.
I say my friend, she myself, she can say I'm gonna go or but go like that. She can say, oh, the other person want you. Maybe what she see the person not get money, she will say the person not get money. But the other men I can't, they may get money. But people that they will just see with you, they go back. They give you money, they finish. They are not money like that. Not at our level, I won't leave. So we on it, I can explain to my friend said that here, you can't be doing it here. What are you doing it? People are seeing you, maybe following it here. People are seeing you, so that it's still thing you doing. So let go. The account is that.
So who follow you to the house? Explain all of that. Don't call the person.
I want me.
Mm-hmm.
They may follow up to the house. Because they may all talking with me, and I want to talk to him. They may follow us to the house to go know a place. But since then, I don't see the man here.
Wow. Why are you scared? Explain.
Now, since then, I don't go all again.
Yes, Lorena. Can the people know what all the hard time you go through as a young woman?
And people,
Here, the people who are watching, let them know what kind of hard time you go through. Going out in the night, this, that, all that thing. You want to explain it to them?
now, all that only.
I know, but just tell them the hard time you're going through now. No money, no this, no that, all of that.
No money on pa. Well, they give away. So, we money before we cook. And we say she not get it. Sometimes, la man come here, man send me money. They say, oh, we are sending them money, we buy a stable vacuum. Now,
So who did you by yourself?
They are for myself. I just inside. Maybe while getting outside, going in market, I come back.
When you go to the market, you can be scared for your auntie to see you.
No, my entering brother now are on the side. Or to say I'm going, they stay like that, to go outside in town. I don't want to go, but I don't for nobody to see me. But while they're talking now, while they see me, they will put me in jail. So I don't know why they will put me in jail for. People I run away. They will carry me, they will give me the money and run away. So they say the daily family will put me in jail. Anybody. So now they know me, they will catch me.
If somebody were to help you, what would you really need to help? What kind of help?
I won't be standing to be getting papa and mama. Then I'll be going to school at the same time.
You won't go back to school? What grade you was still in?
I said space I will take it because I don't know the English.
Wow. Let me see these people. Let me bring these people on. So we see we can add them. Patrick? Musa? Masa?
Musa.
Musa, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Mr. Weeks, this is pathetic, a story. But what I observe is that, like you said previously, we have to know what is going on in her life. What she need to be bold. This is not about being shame. This is not about holding back. Right now, her security is guaranteed because this thing is on social media and everybody is watching. Over 200 some more persons are watching. So her security is guaranteed. Now that you know about this case, you got to make sure that her security be kept. So she need to open up and stop holding back. There are things that are in her that she need to say. If she say them out, I know a lot of people want to reach out to help her. But just to say, oh, look, I want to go to school, I want to learn the English. Yeah, she tries speaking the English a little bit. Maybe she may come from Guinea or Africa, like I'm hearing, okay? But she needs to say out what is happening. What happened from the house where she was, where her auntie brought her. What happened to her friend that she was stopping, and what is happening personally to her. That's how people, she need to give it out. She need to say it out.
But my brother in Liberia here, you can hear me?
Yeah.
In Liberia here, it is difficult. It is very, very difficult. And when you are in this situation, they perpetrator is like tie you. It's just like somebody using drug and you say, oh, you buy you not lead cocaine, they not eat it. Yeah. A habit is something that, but this one is like you're being coerced, you're compelled, and they tell you if you don't do this, this is what's going to happen. We don't have a society where you can run to somebody and they hold you. You can even kill mama and pa now, and the police looking for you, and they catch you. You can still pay. It's just like where you have the Pablo Escobar, the Jose, all these big drug dealers then, because it was in Mexico. So they were able to buy their way out. The judicial system was corrupt. The justice system was corrupt. But they can't do the same thing when they get extradited to the US. If it was a social worker now talking to her, in the US, She know there's a safe home, there's hot water, there's hot meal, everything. The counselor talking to her one-on-one without camera. Here we can do it, but when we do it without camera, we don't have the money in our pocket.
And that's one of the things I was thinking about when I
Right.
first suggested
So
that
it is people like
you
you
talk to her
people
behind
to
camera
and to
about if you
convince
do it,
you.
yeah, to
Yeah,
do it.
yeah.
If you don't do it in front camera again, people say, "Oh, Mr. Wick's trying to maybe extort money. He's trying to create story." But these things are barely happening in Liberia. This is an everyday story, Mr. Wick. This is an everyday story. You see,
So
and what you're saying right there, Mr. Wick, I can look back in Liberia, in Monrovia, there are girls because I look. Let me tell you, when I was in Liberia, Mr. Wick, I started a program called the Street Girls Ministry. Mr. Weeks, when 2008, Mercy Ship was in Liberia, if you can remember, retrospect. And then I started this program, and I used to go on the ship, and they were giving money, $200-300. The guy myself would go in the street to meet street girls, small kids, Negro Town, Point 4 area, coming to Logan Town Cinema, all the area. Look, when you reach and you see the kids on the street by 10, 11, 12 o'clock midnight, 2 o'clock midnight, you will cry. And so her story is of no different. And who
yeah,
lead them? Some of them, who lead them to the street? Some of them, they are friends.
yeah, yeah.
They are friends
But
to tell them,
let me
come with
bring
me.
other colors who were trying, but you got a very powerful point. And
Yeah.
let me bring other colors on. And you guys, we expect you by now that someone has made the first contribution. Catrick one. Catrick, please hit the button. We will bring you on. Anna Nelson, thank you so much. Anna has been one of our most powerful contributors since we've started this initiative. And guys, I need you, all of you that are watching, please, thank you so much, Larian. Please, if you're watching now, we've put that other part, and we're asking you now to please, either you share if you don't have whatsoever, share the video, and then we'll automatically get to you. So we want to add Mina. Let's add Mina. Mr. Weeks, trust me, please take her off the camera or use apps to cover. Okay, Mina.
Yes, Mr.
Okay, let me tell. Anna just sent $100. Thank you so much, Anna.
Thank you,
We
Mr.
just raised our first $100, and it came from no other person but somebody who believes in the work we're doing. Go, Mina.
Well, thank you, Mr. Weeks. Thank you for all the work that you're doing. We've been following and we appreciate it. I just want to say something. It seems that this lady is actually going through a lot. And coming from a female perspective, I feel like this is a very sensitive issue. She has a lot
It
to
is.
put out. She has a lot to put out, but for the fact that her face is being revealed to the public, and she's talking about people threatening her to arrest her, I don't know on what offense. I think what we should have done is to protect her identity. That's first. Maybe it would have made her comfortable to open up. But now that her face is out here, everyone is seeing her, and your platform is a big platform. So whosoever that is threatening her, who knows, might get in touch with this this video that we're making now, and try
Yeah.
to find get in touch with her or harm her or whatever she is. So even
Yeah.
now that she's sitting there, she's not even safe.
Right.
She's not even saying, you can see from her expression, facial expressions, that she wants to speak out. She's going through a lot, but she cannot come out to say it. So apart from the help that, the financial help or the social help, I think we need some kind of psychological help too. If we can get a psychiatrist or someone to talk to her, maybe she might open
Yeah.
up to
There
that
you
person.
go.
She might open up to that person, then we
Yeah.
can take it from there. But now we are just doing it on the surface because we're trying to help. Everyone is just putting in their ideas and contribution, but I think she needs something bigger than what we are doing now. That's why I just call, so it can go out there. But you're doing an excellent job, and I hope she can come up to say something, because everything that she's saying is she's just jumping from one page to another page and trying to hide something. But yeah,
Yeah, I think she's been erratic, but there are things that I know that she told me personally,
exactly. So you see,
and it is only the tip of the iceberg. My problem as a journalist, we don't coerce people to speak. We don't. It's not my role
no,
to tell her go say this and say that if you don't want to say it.
right,
Right. And the person who brought her, as we speak, the person is outside.
right, right.
Yeah. The person is even outside. So maybe I can bring the person, but I cannot show the person face.
So you see what I was trying to say, Mr. Weeks. The person
Right.
is protecting their identity, so we should
Yeah. If I bring the person can only speak behind the camera without me showing the person's face.
So
Yeah, and then the person will give you a true picture as to what's exactly is happening.
Mr. Weeks, we can call the person to come and give us what we want to actually get from this young lady. But in so
Okay.
doing, we have to protect her, her presence wherever she stays, saying that
Somebody sent
she
$25.
shouldn't.
Whoever you are, we have raised $125 so far. Whoever that person is, please say your name. Go ahead.
Yeah. So as I was saying, whosoever that is coming to speak out on her behalf is fine. But with that person coming to spill
They're
all
not speaking
this
on
out,
her. They're not speaking on her behalf, but I'm telling you how we got this story.
right? So what I'm
It
trying
was
to say,
somebody who lives in the same vicinity with her who's monitored different movements
right.
and thought to reach out to us and say someone is in danger.
So that person is trying to protect her identity. We should also try to look out for this young lady. If this person should come out and say exactly what he or she saw, this lady shouldn't go back to where she came from. Trust me.
That's why we need to let the audience, our audience, know.
Right.
Okay.
Right. But thank you, Mr. Wings. I was just trying to make my own contribution, and I'll also text your mobile app, mobile money too, and see if I can put my little 1 cent there too. To
Thank
support.
you, Mina. God
Thank
bless your heart, and thank you so much, Mina.
you. God bless you too. Thank you.
You too. So I think Mina was right. Let's bring Nelly. Mina was right. Let's bring Nelly, and then we'll bring that person. That's Jim Lombard. Jim, thank you for the. Nelly, come on. We can hear you.
How are you? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for allowing me in, Mr. Weeks. First of all, I want to say let's consider this as a very professional case. This is very professional. I don't even know how to start. In fact, I said it initially. I said I can help her. I have a place in Soul Clinic. I can give her a room if she's willing. I can give her a room. I see that every one of us these days, people want to get information because they want to go and create content and things. I think this case is not one of those cases. It is unfortunate that Liberia has not gotten there. And I also suggested earlier that Fatima could be a good help to her. Mr. Wiz, Fatima she's a therapist. She's a therapist. So I don't know whether you can get in touch with her. And besides hearing the name Binta, looking at the cultural background, the religion, also, I think Fatima will be a good fit. I hope you get in touch with her. She's very easy to get in touch with. The moment you contact her in her inbox, she's willing to do so. She will help, even if it is via phone or whatever. I think we can do
Okay.
that. Yeah, we
Give me
can do
your
that.
phone
That would be
number.
that.
Give me your phone number so that Nelly.
I don't want to announce my phone number. I will get in your
Okay,
inbox
so
later.
okay, text me in my inbox, and then she will call you. That's the lady who
Yeah.
offering you a room in her house. It's in the fence.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm talking.
Normally I don't just come out to just say things that I'm not able to do. But if you see, I'm telling you, say I will offer a room, I know what it means. I know what she's in. There is nothing else we need to prove here. There's nothing else she needs to talk. It is
Thank you
starting that we
so
are in
much, my
Liberia.
sister.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you
had to
so
keep, I
much.
mean, remember her dignity, her safety, everything. So let us
Yes.
protect her until another day. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I mean, let's remember how she came. She said she was small. She came, so we know. I think you put the caption there where maybe it could
Right.
be
Right.
traffic. Then when she came, she got in danger. It should be sexual exploitation. A lot of things going on. So there's
Yeah. A
nothing
lot
much
of
you have
stuff
to put on
happening.
social media. So those who can help, come in and help. Just say, Mr. We after maybe 2-3 months, we want to hear how far is she. She doesn't have to
Right.
say
Right.
anything.
To see her
Considering, yeah.
progress.
Yeah,
Yes. I like
considering
that.
her
I like
religious
that.
background. Hmm.
Right.
That's all I have to.
Right.
And the person who said you are a social worker and she should speak out, I am a social worker, master level social worker. Social workers don't compare people to speak out things like this. You need to stop. I don't know
Man, they
whether,
don't, some of them don't even go to the school for the profession. They will tell you how to do your work. They will tell you this,
yeah,
that.
social workers don't do that yet.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Weeks.
God bless you. God bless you, Nelly. I'm so impressed. I'm so happy for what you've done, and God bless you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Okay. So that's Nelly, the girl who just offered. So let's now come to the girl. I will bring the camera down and then so that I don't show her face. But okay. Yeah, go ahead. You can
I am Josephine
you
Lost.
don't have to call your full name, please. Okay?
I got in contact with this girl in my community, and then what she told me, what she went through, what she explained to me, it brought tears to my eyes
Mhm.
because trying to like put myself in the shoe of her and that of
Yeah.
trying to like put myself in the shoe of her today, it could be her, but tomorrow it will be me or someone back, someone behind me. From what she explained about her auntie, and her auntie wanted to take her to go and get married to another, to someone that she herself, she think that she should be going to school at this age instead of her going to go and get married. So she decided to run away and thinking that it would be a better chance for her. But later on, not knowing, she was running away and going to another help. When she left, she went to her friend, which everyone was staying in the same yard together. The girl is my next door neighbor. And then, but each time when the girl go out, she'll say, let go. She'll come to me and tell me, she said, oh, my friend said, we'll go. Oh, I said, if you think it's right for you, you can do it. We'll go out. She'll tell me, say hi. The other person not get money, the other person get money. She explained to me, I said, if you think if it's right for you, if you think that what you want to, you go for it. If you want to wait, nobody shouldn't force you against your will at the end of the day. You yourself, you will put yourself in a situation that you yourself you can't handle today or tomorrow. People will be putting him behind you. You go for the rightful thing. Sunday should be like, but what thing I will do now when my sister she can it, my friend can it for the whole day, and then so that she will not eat. She'll come to me, say, Ma, I want you. I say, ah. She say, yo, the one I really get to me on next door neighbor, got an apartment, it's 3 apartments in the yard. A Nigerian guy came from Nigeria, and then they got in contact with her, and she told the girl, said the girl, she agreed to the people because they'll be able to give her money to go.
To sleep with this Nigerian guy.
Yes. To go to her people in Burkina Faso because she said she won't go back. And then I asked her, you think it's a rightful decision? Why can you be here?
To sleep with this Nigerian guy to pay her way.
Yes. I said, why can you be here and go to school or try to do 1 or 2 business for yourself instead of you going back? You going back, you don't know nobody there. You not get your pa no more, you not get your brother no more. You say you know your brother in Burkina Faso. Stay, at least you stay here, you get to know that bureau, you get to do 1 or 2 things for yourself, then now you'll be financially stable. You say, oh yeah, I'm going back to my people. And that's how it is. Sometimes when they get go, she alone will be in the yard. She say, I feel lonely, man. But my watcher in the yard, I say, man, at the level, so you have to get used to it. And that's how it been going. Sometimes she'll be like, So Josephine, I think I'll do now. I said, but you already inside. If you think you want to agree, sometimes she will ask her. She will ask her. She will ask her. She said, oh, the thing I want to, my sister be going out. She can want for auto go out. For each time when I say I want what she will get first on me. Even when we coming here today, she say she won't follow behind the girls. They play the girl going here. The girl to say her friend call her. Like I can tell her say, oh, but don't tell her where you going. Just go. You are even getting fearing always get what happened again in wash. I say can I go if you say that over there your level still be your level be the same in you will just be to that same position at the end of the day. The thing that you want to lay left that she living, you won't live. You feel any putting you there and then you will for you to move on in a curve, in a cave, it will be hard for you to move on there. Either you focus on your dream today or tomorrow, someone will be able to help you. You focus and go back to school. But you say that you do when the other man come to your friend, tell us, oh, and when the other person should do the communication, and then money come from there, your share, and that's a kind of left. So I don't think it's really right. Putting myself in that shoe is heartbroken. And sometimes I can sit in my room, I cry something because seeing my fellow friend or my colleague in such a situation. So I don't think it should happen to other people.
You explain it and very emotional. Why?
These are weeks I have had. I've had a lot. I have been through a lot, but I don't think it should be expressed out. So putting myself in her situation right now, there are so many young people out there. They are in the same position like her, or which the condition I was in before. There are so many people out there, and they want to move from there, but it's somehow difficult because the kind of person who you stay with or the friends you associate yourself with, they have bad or good influence over you. If you say yes, I have a friend I can go on the street to go over me. That friend, surely I will follow behind that friend footstep and be that person. I will go to their club or to wherever and go into whatever I think I can do with my body to be able to get money. So
Wow. Let me not. Let me just bring the camera back on this side. This is tough. Maybe we've bitten too much than we can chew. Let me just keep it this way. Yeah. Y'all bear with us, guys. Y'all please bear with us. Wow. So now, those of you who've been watching, this is the twist. Okay, you can go out while we try. Okay, guys, if you can hear me, please say you can hear me. Let me bring Ketrick. Ketrick been trying to come on. Go back to your same spot. Okay, yeah. Let's see if we can get Ketrick. Uh, wow. Guys, after listening to the after listening to the the friend, now I hope some of you following now see what's happening. And we're gonna need, I'm trying to bring you on, Catrick. I don't know why it's the cause. I'm fighting. Yeah, Dix, thank you so much. I need your comment after you've listened to the friend now and get just the crust of the picture, and we're gonna need you. Let's bring Chris Carpet in. Please hit the button so we can bring you. Who is Asatu Smith? We're adding Asa too. Okay. They said they can hear me. Okay. Asa to decline. So we after listening to the friend guys, what y'all make? Somebody sent $10. So far 135 United States dollars has been raised, including an offer for from Nelly. Nelly has offered one room for her to stay. For those of you who are just joining us, the girl in the screen there, we just thought to change her name to Binta. Okay, let's bring Archie. Maybe we can get Archie, who will then, I hope we can add them there. And if you're watching and want to make a contribution. So if you're just joining us, like folks like Vanessa, Mufta, and all of you, the girl you see in the screen there was apparently trafficked from Burkina Faso into Liberia. And then she starts to, go through some serious hardships since she been in this country. And now she's fighting. She was fighting to go back home, back to her parents, let's say her father, because she lost her mother when she was young. And it is not easy. So you go back and then, you follow. Yes, you speak English. Yeah, thank you so much, David. So I'm gonna need more comments. Okay, Frank Mannion, now I hope you understand yourself now, because your first comment contradicts your second comment. So if you don't know what another person is going through, your first statement, if you had not listened to the friend, now you will know, what it's all about. So if you're watching, to all of you who are watching, we want to encourage you to help contribute in the process, so that we can, like we see Nelly has offered a place for Binta to stay. Binta is not her real name, so we're so happy that she has somewhere to stay. And then from here, we will, include her contacts, and then to see how people can reach out to her. Now, mind you, she is only, you heard me, only 19 years old. 19 years old. And we want to encourage all of you to keep your comments coming. And those of you who were trying to join the broadcast and make your contribution, let me see what's this person, what the person. Okay, that was Asa too, who tried to call. We've had them. Let me see this. Okay, Mina, we spoke to Mina. Let me see. Now Diamond, Charlie. Who else? Who else? Okay, he's watching with you. Okay, somebody said this is my number. Let me see who sent. Okay. Whoever sent that number. Mina, Mina sent $10. We received the $10, Mina. We received your $10 contribution. We announced it earlier. Okay, I got Nelly's. Okay, so Binta, the number from Nelly, the woman who's supposed to give you the apartment, she already sent her contact. So we thank God we already find a place for you to stay. Okay? Your own room in Soul Clinic. Okay? And if you get the place, we'll ask people also there who will help you so we can get a mattress. And we can find one we put inside for you to go and be there. Okay? You know your way around, right? Asatu, let me send you the Cash App. It is the 313 number. The USA number is the Cash App. I just sent it to you, Asatu. The 313 number, the Detroit number, Asatu, is the Cash App. That's the Cash App information. Francis says, but I'm going to have a conversation with you about this and put her in touch with people who may be able to take her home. I'm having trouble sending you money. Sendwave is refusing to send money. So do Cash App or Zelle. Okay? Francis C. Wilson. If Sendwave is not working with you, even though I'm receiving Sendwave from other folks, then do Cash App or Zelle. 313. That's the number. Let me send it to you. Please, we need that money right now. No excuse. We need that money right now. So that's the same number, the same name you can use for Cash App is the same name and number you can use for Zelle. Okay? Thank you so much, Asatu. Thank you so much. God bless your heart. And if you did a Cash App, Asatu, please. We got only 10 more minutes on this broadcast. The good news is, guys, we got a place for Binta to stay. And now we're trying to raise small more money for her to, do few more things. And then she can be able to be on her own. Richard Colley, he said, talk about the school aspect. Richard, what can I say? She says she wants to go back to school, but if you're offering her somewhere or scholarship or any other thing, then we said it. But it is not my place to say, anything. Somebody offer room. We announce it. If you want to. Okay, thank you, Ballard. Thank you. My bad. Mr. Weeks, the girlfish. Mr. Weeks, this girlfish showing and you. Come on, man, Ayuba. Nothing wrong. Don't worry about that. We got this. Yeah, Bala, thank you so much. So keep your comments coming. If you're not even sending money, comment. Let's know, especially from those professionals, those who are in the business of, telling us some of these things. So please, we beg you, okay? We beg you. We want you to, to give us your location and where you are, or you can give us all the information that we're going to need to something. Binta, first, I want you to first tell Nelly, Sis Anna, all of these people that are helping you now. I want you to say thanks to them before we go on. And if you need to help, this girl, please, you can reach out to us in our inbox. If you need her phone number, reach out to us in your inbox. Then we'll give you the number and you can call her direct. Okay? Mufta, you have to rewind the tip, Mufta, if you want to hear from her. Thank you, Michael Jackson. Michael, almost said Michael Jackson, Michael Johnson. So tell them thank you.
Well, thank you. God bless you. God will open door for you.
Thank you so much. Mama, you know how big a soul clinic? It doesn't matter. I mean, she didn't kill nobody. As a matter of fact, nothing nobody can do to you as long as you know you've been protected by God. So yeah, emotionally she has shut herself down. That's the most powerful comment coming from Naomi Collins. She said emotionally she has shut her entire self down. Yep. You can see from her persona, you know, her physique, her outlook, everything. The moment you look at her, you know something is just not right. Even the way in her utterances and all of that, she remains just blocked out, totally blocked out. So we're going to need 2 more live callers. We need 2 more live callers, then we shut it down. We need 2 more live callers. And those of you who visit in the Cash App, please tell us. I know one of you said you tried Sendwave, it's not working. I don't know how possible that is. But, you know, yeah, she's Liberian now already, you know, by our constitution and all of that. She is 100% Liberian now. She speaks, eats, and does everything Liberian. So that's not a big issue. So we're gonna need 2 more live callers. 2 more live callers, and then we shut it down. Please hit the button. 2 more live callers. Hit the button. 2 more live callers. We need 2 more live callers. Two more live callers, and then we will shut it down. 2 more live callers. All of you watching, it is our hope. Okay, someone sent in the son number. Okay, we got one. Let's see, Mr. Dixon. Mr. Dixon. Prince Sua. Okay, Mr. Dixon.
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, go ahead. We can hear you.
Okay. I just want to understand because I've been following you. I want to understand what you were already saying before I come in. Yeah.
You say you want to understand?
Yeah, I want to know exactly what you talking about at least before I come in. I haven't really been getting a whole beauty.
Oh, totally. That color is totally out of touch. Okay, Prince Sua says same she wants to go. Some people can't speak the colloquial well. She really did well for herself. So we had to cut them out. And We need one more color, and then we're gonna shut it down. One more color, and then we will close it down. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Catrick, can you hit the button again, Catrick, so we can try and see if we can bring you on? Please try, Catrick Yoko. Please. Yeah, we had to switch him off. Prince, she been in Liberia now for the past 5 years. Yeah, Anna, that's what I said. Sendwave is working for you, and even if it didn't work for you, Anna, every time you promise, you fulfill your promise. So we want to encourage all of you. Patrick Yoko, please hit the button again so you can be our last caller so we can close this broadcast. We want to say thanks to all of you who have contributed and continue to contribute. And I'm going to call you because Sendwave is saying error. Your number isn't matched with whatever and won't take that number. You got the 2 number, Francis C. Wilson. You got the 2 numbers. If it is not working, use mobile money or Zelle. Use, not mobile money, sorry. Use CashApp or Zelle. Either one works. Okay? Either one works. So first, we want to say thanks to all of you who have joined us. Again, we want to say we don't know. We're going to go back. Someone talk about the 2 kids' life we saved yesterday. It's a gift to Liberia. Many. Mr. Weeks, I'm trying to download the Sendwave thing on my phone. Thank you so much, Patrick Yoko. And if you didn't donate now, you can always donate back. Patrick have tried so many times to reach out to us. I understand those of you who are following the broadcast, but please, please don't judge us because we live in a country where the rules and everything are twisted. Are kind of twisted. It's all over in Africa. It's not only unique to things look procedural. You know, you come first, serve, but that's not the case in Liberia. You know, so you should bear with us if we're putting the harsher before the horse. You know, please. Or we're flipping the axe to put the handle on it. Please bear with us. Anytime you see something that's not going right in Liberia and we're doing it tanko way, bear with us. It is not that we don't know the rules because we have to, they're not the norms in Liberia. So for example, when the girl came and told us about her story, the other neighbor said, look, it was like a rescue thing and all of that. I said, but you can't speak on behalf of the girl. Nobody will give $5 if we don't see her. Now, today, we decide to show her face. And people saying, oh, but you are supposed to cover her face. When you cover her face, people will say, oh, no, you're supposed to show her face. So this is Liberia for you. You don't know, you're confused. You don't know what to do and what not to do, you know? And people will come and tell you, this is how you're supposed to do your work, even though they have zilch knowledge in the work that you do and how you do it. So the good news is together, at the end of the day, we always have a consensus. We all come together, you know, in unison and have a consensus as to where we go when it comes to a particular case. Again, that's Binta. That's not her real name. Binta is only 19 years old, according to her. She was only 14 when she was brought, after she lost her mom, brought to Liberia by the auntie under the guise that she was only coming to visit for a couple of weeks and then go back to dad. Weeks will turn into, no, days will turn into weeks, weeks into months, months into a year. And the aid treatment, the maltreatment, and all of that, the abuse, and all of that led to her fleeing from aunt's house to a friend's place. She would then go down to a friend's place, and there the unthinkable. According to her, the friend's nice to her, the mother is nice to her, all of that. She said the mom will send her $25 at the end of every month so she can get toiletries, personal effects, where women for sanitary pads and all this stuff, cream. But that's it. What can you do with $25 here? And now, you know, she doesn't want to end up in the street, as a hooker or prostitute, and how much do they pay prostitutes here in Liberia, down to 50 Liberian dollars, which is 25 cents, can get you, one of these so-called girls I know on there. But it's sad. It's sad. If you drive 4, 5 a.m. in the morning, 3, and you will see these girls on the street, and you pretend like you want to solicit just to know, they're charging you 100 Liberian dollars, some of them 200. If they're very expensive, $300. And it is hard for me to speak about my country like this, but it's all over, even in the great United States of America. You see these crackhead prostitutes walking up to you, telling you, can I get $5 just to do XYZ? Or, okay, you got $2. They get so desperate. So we have these people all over the world. So it's not only unique, but in America, if you're caught soliciting sex for, for money purposes, you're going to go to jail. That's not the case. That's not the case here with us in Liberia. I want to say thanks to all of you who have continued to believe in the work we do, who continue to support us. After here now, you can call me. After here, you can call me. We have both numbers, but I will get to you somehow, probably through my foster son on that side. I will be in touch. That's from Francis. Thank you so much. Keep up the hard work. Liberia need to get more people like you. That's from Dench Kroma. We pray. How tall is this girl? Prince Sua wants to know. She's tall. She's beautiful, Prince. What else? You can see her from her height. You will know that she's tall. But she's around 5'9" to 10. She has a very, very good height. And I don't know why you're interested in her height anyway. But again, thanks to all of you for watching. We want to say thanks to Nelly, who provided her a room. We want to say thanks to Sis Anna. We want to say thanks to all of you who have helped in the process. Mrs. Flomo, Frank Mayer, Anna, all of you who continue to what it is. Prince Sua says she's cute. She's cute, then marry her. Bring money and marry her. Take her and divorce divorce your current wife or whatever. We're talking serious thing here. You playing. All right. Thank you so much, guys. God bless you. After here, we will include the number for Binta. And if you need to reach out to her personally, mind you, and we will also be able to, we'll be able to do that. Thank you so much. God bless you. Those of you who would like to make your personal stuff. Hey, brother, can you inbox me after your live? That says Asatu. Okay, Asatu E. Smith. Asatu, that would be cool. But if you could take my let me give you my WhatsApp number so you can use WhatsApp on me. That's my. So let me see. Asatu E. Smith. Okay. So I will call you Asatu. That's my number there. Thanks so much. And goodbye to all of you. I love you. Bye-bye.